versus DennDenn. So Zoom versus DennDenn. Alright, let's see what this one is. So we got DennDenn playing as Mexico, and we got Zoom playing as España. We got Spain playing against Spain's colony. So who's going to do well in this one? It's tough to say, but definitely it's going to be a pretty interesting one to say the least. You're dealing with Spain, who is a civ known for getting cards very quickly. And then you're going to be facing Mexico that could go one of three ways. They could either play standard, they could go Central America Revolt, or they could go with the Baja California Revolt. So what we're seeing right here is the construction of a train post, so that's looking pretty close to a revolt actually. So we're either going to see a Central America Revolt or a Baja California Revolt of some kind, which should be pretty good overall, but we'll see. There comes the TP right over there. Very nice. Some builds coming out right now, right there. 1v1L. So, this looks to be more of a standard Mexico build. Yeah, because we're seeing a lot of unit cards right here. Stuff, so... yeah, but at the same time, we're not seeing a lot of stuff in Age 3. Like, here's the thing. We only have 2 Falconettes. We have a couple of improvement cards. But, yeah, that's what's making me think, yeah, no, there's a pretty good chance this is a revolt. Because I just don't see a lot happening if you try to go into Age 3. Unless he's planned to play all in Age 2, I just don't. Yeah, no, it's a tough one to call. Yeah. I'm 50-50 split between a revolt of some kind and sticking Age 2 fighting without revolt. Yeah, but either way, he's getting the Granditas card to get a Hacienda, and then he's going to get his villages out. Yep, so what he's going to do is, which we see a lot with these Mexicos, is they'll take their Hacienda and they'll actually stick it in the middle of the map. And you might be asking yourself, this is an economic building. Why would we put it in the middle of the map where enemies might be able to rush the thing? Well, it's pretty obvious actually, because the Hacienda can receive shipments. And because of that, you can receive all your unit shipments right here to rush your opponent with. So you don't have to send them from all the way back over here and to reinforce. You can reinforce right from this area, making it much more likely for you to win the fight. That's really what that is all about there, basically. So, pretty much the whole logic is basically that you put the Hacienda mid-map so that your unit shipments come right here and then you can go right up against your enemy. Yep. So now we're going to see an age up with who we aging up as, exactly. Macoacan? Oh, Macoacan. That's an interesting one. So when we see Macoacan, I think that can usually indicate Central America, perhaps. Yeah, definitely. So, should be pretty interesting. Alright, he's got some HP up on his Explorer. That could be pretty helpful, especially if he needs to put down an expiring flag. Because if he's going Central America, that means he's going more of the, tough revolt, you know? Tough because he doesn't start out with initial military. His basically what happens is, well, here's the difference between Central America and Baja Revolt. Central America Revolt, you actually retain your villagers and you actually get 8 more villagers added to your base. So you actually grow a bit in the economy, which is pretty nice. Whereas the Baja Revolt, all of your villagers become filibusters, you lose your economy, but you get more military and then you can push. So it's a bit of a nuanced situation. But yeah, Spain going up with the governor right now. They're going to get a tower, 200 gold. And we'll see from there whether the Spain... well, from what I can understand, it looks like he's going to start Musketeer, I believe. But it's never certain, you know. Most Spains that we've seen in this tournament have started out Age 2 Musketeer. And then they... yeah, he is going Age 2 Musketeer. So he's building the barracks right now. He actually said no to the crates, and he's going to go for the settlers. So he's going for the greed factor. Right, but he should have enough population now to at least get one batch of muskets out and start the queue on the next. So that makes total sense, honestly. Should be pretty good. So let's see if he's got 5 musketeers coming out of there. And he'll queue up one more too, which should be quite good. Alright, so here comes his first batch of muskets, which is very nice. Then he'll get another batch after that, which should be pretty good. Comes the musketeers right now, coming towards the hacienda here. Whereas our Mexico is going for an age up. Going actually to age 3. San Luis Potosi. Huh, interesting. We really never see people actually go fast fortress as Mexico in this tournament. That's a pretty interesting situation. So we're getting a fast fortress Mexico. Which probably means he's gonna go for, what's he gonna go for? He's gonna go for falconets in age 3, is that right? Yeah. Kind of fascinated about this, actually. Yeah. Well, one thing we haven't seen is any production buildings yet, so I don't know what he's cooking. He's cooking something. Is it possible he's going for an age 3 revolt? Like maybe Yucatan or something? Possible. Absolutely possible. If he does that, that would be pretty interesting, I would say. Yeah, big time. So let's see how this ends up working. Alright, he's in St. Luis Potosi now. See how he goes with that. Now he's going to gold. Yeah, see, he's doing such weird stuff with his macro that he's probably going for a revolt of some kind. I can tell right away from the way he's setting up, yeah. In that sense, the hacienda was sort of like a distraction. So that he would ignore the main base, yeah. So he's got all these crates now, right? So which revolt is he going for exactly? He's going Yucatan or the other one? Let's see what he does there. Let's see. What is he doing? Okay, so he's going for Rio Grande. So he's going for the Rio Grande revolt. Very nice. So he's gonna get out his. Why does he keep resetting his Minutemen? That's weird. Okay, so they all turn into revolutionaries now, and he's gonna try to fight them off here. Looks like, yep. He goes with all his revolutionaries. Now he's the Rio Grande, and he gets access to all these wonderful cards. So he's going to start with 3 falconets. That's pretty scary, and then he's going to get 16 revolutionaries. Alright, so 3 falconets and 16 revolutionaries. So he's got a big backbone of infantry, and then he's going to follow. Wow, look at that. Now he's picking up field guns. He's picking up Carlin Royale, howitzers, heavy horse guns. Very nice. So now he's probably going to go with the culverins next, I would assume, right? Yep. That's what I would think. But Spain, yep, he's going to be going to age 3 now, so he's going to get his own falconet. So it might behoove the Rio Grande revolt to actually get his culverins out from the card so he can fight off his falcons. Okay, retreat, retreat. I don't want to get losing too many troops here. Alright, so here comes the falcons. 3 falcons, that's pretty signature there. From there, what is he going to get? I have no idea what he's got planned now. Yep. Alright, so he's going for the 16 revolutionaries, then he's going for 3 culverins. Yep, very nice. gonna go Falconet right onto the spares. He's got the Lancers now, so he's going for some anti-infantry there, as well as the anti-artillery. Here comes the Culverins, though. This is the next. What is he going for exactly? I don't know. He doesn't know what he's doing. Make up your mind, man. Send a card. Alright, he's going for the cavalry. I think the Shinatkos indeed might be better because the Shinatkos will be good against the Lancers and they'll be good against the crossbowmen they've got. So it's a little bit more versatile there. Okay, so Spain's got his Valks. Let's see if he pays attention. Let's see. Okay, so he's going to try to push. Whoa, wait a second. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be tight. Let's see if he can get the Minutemen, the militias to take out the Lancers. Good. Oh, good shot against the infantry. That was great. That was a good blast. Oh, wow, good. Get that one. Get that one. Oh, good. We got a Falconet. Beautiful. All right, he's got him pinned. That's great. Now he's got his Shinatkos here to finish off the rest of the infantry there. Okay, this is good. He's got the Falcons working on the TC. What is he sending now? He's sending more revolutionaries. Right. These are up to field guns. These are pretty well upgraded. Oh, watch out, watch out. Okay. There we go. Okay, very good. Beautiful. Sending in more militia revolutionaries there. Oh, that's great. Yeah, very nice. Good, take out that Lancer there. Ooh, wow, look at that. That is an interesting setup there. We really haven't seen that at all during this tournament, man. That's pretty good, actually. No, I like that. That's pretty good. Going for a Rio Grande revolt with Mexico. Maybe we'll see that again, hopefully. I mean, that shook up the pot for me. Like, that's got me pretty excited about Mexico because it's not just Baja Californias and Central Americas. You can actually go for a Rio Grande revolt too. And I think it beat Spain really well there. No, I was really impressed with that, honestly. So, oh, absolutely, that was good.